Assalamualaikum and hi, I'm back to my lecturer, Dr. Aisan Nizam bin Madon. Today I'm gonna present about the lighting, which is this lab number 2 in plant energy efficiency from BNL 40303. So before I start, I want to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Nasrullah bin Muhammad Khair. My group was Muhammad Aidid Rajai and also Felicia Lindan. So for the introduction, in lighting, lighting or illumination is a deliberate use of light to achieve practical or aesthetic effect. Lighting also include the use of both artificial light sources like lamps and light fixtures, as well as the natural illumination by capturing daylight. In terms of daylight, it can be used windows, skylights, or light shelf. Is sometimes used as the main source of light during daytime in buildings. This can save the energy in place of using artificial lighting. So for the objective of this lab to be complete, the first one is analyze the type of bulb used in biodiesel plant, identify the efficiency of each bulb, and the last objective is practice the awareness to students about saving the energy. So in terms of theory, indoor lighting is usually accomplished using light fixtures and is a key part of interior design. Lighting can also be intrinsic component of landscape project. An important property of light fixtures is the luminous efficacy or wall plug efficiency, meaning the amount of usable light emanating from the fixtures per use energy, usually measured in lumen per watt. And for the procedure, the first one is students need to wear personal protective equipment, PPE, in order to enter the pilot plant, biodiesel. And then the second one is lighting equipment that need to be observed was prepared. Types of lighting, which are T8 fluorescent, T5 also fluorescent, and also SONE40 were identified and analyzed. And then the last one is total power consumption for lighting in pilot plant area was calculated. So the observation part, there are three types of lighting used in office and also the pilot plant area. The first one is T8 fluorescent, T5 fluorescent, and SONE40. The difference between fluorescent of T8 and T5 is T8, diameter of T8 is quite wider or quite large compared to the diameter of T5. And for the SONE40, it shows a spotlight type of light. So this is the result that I get from my lab study. So this is the ideal power and actual power using the formula of P is equal to V rated times by I rated. And then we assume that V rated is 120 volt. So after being calculated for each light in each room, such as lab, prayer room, office, meeting room, classroom, technician room, control room, utilities, which is boiler and compressor, toilet, first floor, second floor, and also plant. So we compile all, we collect all the data that needed and find its P actual. So the next is the table of energy consumption by using the formula of E is equal to P times T times by number of units, and then we got the energy consumption for each light each lamp from each room. So the third one is cost and bulb efficiency. So by using the from the previous data, which is energy consumption, and then we can find the cost and how efficient the light or the bulb is, and then all the data been collected, and then we've comes out the cost per month and also the efficiency of the lamps from each room. So this is the last table or the last result that we have collected, and from the first row we got the room name, bulb type, and also we comes up with the current power watt with which has ideal and also actual, and then we also got the time being used, which is 8 hours per day, and also the units of each lamps in the room, and then energy consumption with kilowatt hour per month, and also cost of each month, and also the last one is the efficiency. And then after the calculation been made, we got the result of energy consumption, cost, and also efficiency. So the total energy consumption used is 1216.512 kilowatt hour per month, and also it costs the pilot plant for RM 444 ringgit 3 cent per month, and the efficiency of the pilot plant itself shows 80% of efficiency. So in the discussion part, T8 bulb consume more energy compared to T5 due to its bigger diameter. However, for spotlights SON E40 consume the highest energy consumption as it produces 3 ampere of rated current. And the last one is the change in lighting condition due to different weather conditions or at different times of the day has a transforming effect on a scene. And for the last part, which is conclusion, it can be said that it is important to reduce power consumption. Therefore, the annual or monthly cost of electricity bills will be reduced, and it is also important to determine the ideal lighting condition for a given space, because this prevents any problems that can happen to people, such as eye problem, which is mitigated. And I think that's all from me. Thank you.